Each year, in the short rain season of Kenya, 1.5 million wildebeest cross through the Masai Mara, following the rains and endless supply of fresh grass. From the sky, they look like a swarm of ants. Eventually, they will gather at the edge of the Mara River. The pressure to cross is intense. They must cross the river in one of a few safe spots in order to reach the new long grass. By the time they reach Kenya, the young wildebeest have already grown horns. They are physically capable of crossing on their own, but they're nervous. Crocodiles in the water could very easily take a full-size wildebeest as a snack. With an incredible 16,000 Newton bite force, as soon as the crocodile grabs the wildebeest, chance of survival for the wildebeest is slim to none. No one wildebeest wants to be the first to test the waters. They're natural followers, like sheep. But as soon as one brave wildebeest leads the charge, it's unlikely anything will stop the crossing. Hundreds of wildebeest, often thousands, will cross the river at once. Many will never make it across. If the waters are high, wildebeest may be swept away and drown. Others become food for crocodiles. It's a small crossing. The crocodiles notice the wildebeest, but it's too late for them. The wildebeest make it past safely. They have joined several other animals that live on this side of the Mara River. Zebra, impala, Thompson's gazelle, topi, and many others. While the fresh grass attracts the migrating wildebeest and the other herbivores of the Serengeti Mara area, these animals also fear it. It's the perfect cover for some of the most dangerous animals on the entire planet. While the seasons bring incredible amounts of the food for the wildebeest themselves are exactly the same thing to lions. This female lioness is not particularly hungry. She and her 3 sisters are very well fed this time of year. They have many wildebeest carcasses to feed from, but regardless, they have decided they want some fresh meat. They single out one wildebeest from the herd. It's a clean and easy kill for the 4 lions. Lions first suffocate their prey by attacking the throat area. It's gruesome, but very quickly the suffering of the wildebeest is over. It's now food for the lioness and her sisters. There is a great deal of truth to the idea that lions are the kings of the jungle. They are apex predators. But lions are not the only predatory cats that live in the Mara. At the bottom of the predator hierarchy, cheetahs. These beautiful cats hunt the smaller prey species of the Mara. Thompson's gazelles are often a favorite meal. This female cheetah has 4 cubs she must raise, but being a mother is not an easy job. Almost any predator in the Mara can steal a meal from a cheetah or even kill a cheetah cub. She must frequently poke her head out of the grass to make sure no other predators are around. Cheetahs rely on their incredible speeds to keep themselves safe, but her babies are not capable of running as fast as she can. If she is attacked, she must defend her cubs to the end, or leave them behind to die. Although they have been feeding on meat for over a week now, the cubs are still entirely dependent on their mother for food. When it's time to eat, she leads her cubs out into the open plains. They are likely to be spotted by predators. Jackals. They notice the cubs. Despite being rather small predators, for them, cheetah cubs are an easy target. The cheetah must run away, but she also must stick with her cubs. The jackals are getting far too close. Human intervention is highly discouraged in the Mara, but the situation is too dire. The park rangers must chase the jackals away. Now that the cheetah is free to hunt, she brings back a small gazelle. The mother intentionally leaves the gazelle alive. She wants the cheetahs to learn how to hunt for themselves. But the little cheetah's teeth are far too small to kill and open the gazelle. The mother cheetah kills the gazelle for the cubs, and then keeps watch while they feed. She will eat only once her cubs have had their fill. In the Mara there is another, larger spotted cat. The leopard. This member of the panther family is often found resting in trees. It's slimmer than its cousin from South America, the jaguar. Leopards are much larger than cheetahs. They prefer larger prey, like wildebeest, impala, and sometimes zebra. This male leopard hunted a wildebeest just one night ago. He keeps his prize hidden in a gully. Very few animals would ever attempt to steal food from a leopard, especially one as large as this. But not all animals. The leopard is only a few meters away in the trees, but this hyena isn't deterred. The hyena takes as much food as it can before the leopard can chase it away. Although hyena may look like cats or dogs, they are actually more closely related to bears. Many animals specialize in finding such carcasses for food. They are called scavengers. There's another crossing of wildebeest happening at the Mara River. This wildebeest appears to be swimming the wrong way, but it's not swimming at all. Something is pulling it from underwater. A crocodile. The wildebeest turns around to swim back to the shore it came from. It's a fatal mistake. It's holding on to the wildebeest's back leg. There is nothing the wildebeest can do to break free. Watching from the top of the hill is an incredibly rare leucistic blonde zebra. So rare that until 2009, there was only one alive on the planet. This may very well be the only adult of such color in the wild. These two females are raising their cubs together. The lion cubs are very playful. It's the perfect time to raise their young. Food is plentiful. The females have brought a wildebeest carcass for the babies to feed on. But it seems they are more interested in playfully biting their mothers. As long as the lionesses protect the babies from hyenas and keep them away from crocodiles, only one animal threatens the safety of the lion cubs. Lions from other prides. When food becomes more scarce, lion prides may have to travel farther in search of food, and territorial battles may ensue, which are often deadly for the cubs of the losing pride. But for now, these cubs and their mothers appear to have a bright future ahead of them. Life in the Mara is much more difficult for the little cheetah cubs. It's the next morning, and the cheetah is preparing to hunt. She and her cubs must eat once again. Thompson gazelles, often called Tommies, are her favorite. They're fast. Even the young ones can reach speeds up to 65 kilometers per hour, and they can maintain such ridiculous speeds for over 20 minutes. But nothing can outrun a cheetah. A cheetah 100 meters away could catch up to a gazelle running away at full speed in just 6.5 seconds. For the cubs, this isn't just a meal, it's an invaluable learning experience. If they're unable to properly stalk and hunt prey, they could very well starve on their own. The Masai Mara is not just home to the fastest land animals in the world, it's also home to the largest land animals in the world. Hippopotamus, elephant, giraffe. They all play important roles in this incredibly diverse ecosystem. Most of the large animals are herbivores. Even despite the hippo's gigantic teeth, they primarily feed on plant material and usually only use their canines for defense. The nutrients produced by the herbivores, through their feces and their carcasses when they die, will fertilize plants, feed scavengers, and return to the soil so that the circle of life will continue.